Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Carl's a Student, where I invest $20, $30, $80, $100, even $300 or more on dividend stocks on a weekly basis. And I like to share my dividend purchase stocks here on YouTube and just sharing my journey here. And today, I'll be talking about the good news and the bad news that happened to my portfolio. And the good news, I got paid dividends this week from another sin stock. And the bad news, I got a dividend cut on one of my portfolios. So this is my second dividend, my second dividend stock that been cut for this year due to the world crisis and the oil crisis as well. So it's a good thing to keep up with updates on the news, and today I'll be sharing that today. So the good news this week on August 3rd, I got paid on dividends about $86.24 on this stock. The ticker symbol is UVV and the company name is Universal Corporation, and it's a sin stock, which is a tobacco company. Now this company has been around more than 100 years now. They started in 1918, and it's also a dividend king stock, meaning they increase their dividends every year in the last 50 years, and it's a good attraction for dividend investors. Now UVV, they're evolving over time, and during those times they operate about 30 countries worldwide, and that's why it's a strong business model. And also they do agriculture in the side, so it's a win-win solution. Now, what's the problem with tobacco? There is kind of a problem with tobacco company, but they're trying to push it into a smokeless technology products, and they're trying to improve it every time because it will attract new smokers that that people want to quit smoking, and then trying to keep it safe. And for some reason, with technology, they can probably fix that. So that's the reason I picked Universal. And now for the bad news. So this week, one of my oil and gas company cut their dividends in half this week, and this is my second oil and gas company that cut their dividends, and I got hurt. I got hurt pretty good because BP was paying me about $100 quarterly on dividends, and now it's cut in half, meaning they're gonna pay me $50 every quarterly. So it hurts my pocket, but I'm still keeping it. Also, this year I might reach my goal this year with $200 a month on dividends. So something to consider, for me. Now, if they decide to suspend their dividends, I might have to sell and cut my loss and pick another stock company. And my first dividend cut also was Royal Dutch Shell. That was my first dividend cut this year due to the oil crisis, and something to really think about in the future with oil and gas, because now I've been hearing that Chevron and Exxon might be next on cutting their dividends. So, but the good news about British Petroleum is that they're switching to zero emissions, and they're aggressively going through that investment right now, and I respect that, because they're going zero emission, trying to save the planet. So I can see the good side of that company. So who knows, So they did pledge that they're gonna go zero emissions by, I think, 2050, the year 2050. So I guess they're going aggressive and doing it sooner. So I'm rooting for them. So also Royal Dutch is also going for zero emissions on, I think, 30 years from now. So that's the reason I picked those two oil and gas companies, because they they're going through that zero emissions goal. And so far, I haven't been hearing any news on Chevron or Exxon or other oil companies that might go to zero emissions. Just these two companies that I picked. So who knows what happens in the future? So this week I'm gonna buy the same company that paid me dividends, and that is UVV. Now I just only bought 2 shares this week, so that will increase my dividends about $1 and something plus some change. So the next time I get paid dividends, I will see an increase. But since BP cut my dividends, I am actually kind of losing some dividends. So I'm not gonna reach my goal this year. Hopefully, I wish I would. Probably next year. And I almost forgot. So I forgot to talk about my portfolio overall. So I'm at my total gain or total loss. I'm actually at a total loss of 1.71%. It's no big deal. Not really. As long as they pay me dividends. The thing that I got worried this week is the British. I kind of expected it, but I'm still keeping these two companies, Royal Dutch Shell and British Petroleum. I'm just, if they decide to suspend their dividends cuts, I'm gonna have to sell and cut my losses and continue buying other dividend stocks. And 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 hopefully I can increase my profits with different dividend stocks. And for disclaimer purposes, I'm not a professional financial advisor. I'm just a student investing in the dividends in the stock market and learning throughout my journey here on YouTube. And feel free to do my do your own research and see how will you do. And also, for disclosure purposes, I am a shareholder of UVV, Royal Dutch Shell, and British Petroleum that I talk about this week. And have a good weekend.